Hello everyone, good evening. We are 13 days out till Barca half. This is week 5 of Operation Sub 141. It's Monday, we've got 8k easy to start off this week, so let's get after it.
Kickstarting Monday, correct. That's us back. Been back for a while now actually after that run. It's good. Just always nice to tick off a task for the Monday. Kind of sets the tone I think for the week ahead, and we've got another big week. Before we should probably go into a deload week next week. I've got just some water with electrolyte sachet in it, and I'm going to watch some telly. What I'm currently watching is this. Formula 1 Drive to Survive. I was... what's happening? I was watching it started watching it yesterday, and I was hooked on it instantly. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit and watch this for a bit before we go to bed, and do it all again tomorrow. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday. Thank goodness we got through Monday already. Only kid. Right, what's on the schedule for today is treadmill session, and I'll show you what it is. It's a 2k warm up, and then we go into 6 by 5 minutes at threshold, then into a 1 kilometre cool down just to finish off. So no progression intervals in here, just straight 6 by 5, which will be good. Getting towards that time where we will start to phase into a taper because the race is next week. But I need to then start focusing on a little bit of nutrition wise, in the sense of just being able to stick to familiar foods that are good with my body and know they settle well. Again, take a couple of gels tonight too, just to get my body familiar with the digestion, because we don't want any GI issues, etc. And we'll look at going over more strategy, etc. next week with me and Jack, to know how we're going to actually attack the course and the course itself. But yeah, just on my lunch, I'm tidying up, being a good housekeeper whilst no one else is in, and finish at 6, go straight to the gym, complete that session, come back, relax, and go to bed most likely. But yeah, I will most likely see you at the gym. Also, I know how I was telling you as I was watching that Drive to Survive for Formula 1 on Netflix. So it turns out I watched the most recent season first. Don't tell me how I've done it, I have no idea. So I've finished it. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to watch it from the very beginning and come back, because there's a new season that comes out at the end of February. So class, because I will be out of commission for like a couple of weeks after I get my chest done, so I can just binge watch essentially and fully catch up. Come on. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, sports fans. We're on to Friday. Gotta get work out the way first and foremost again. Then after, we've got around 8k easy. What we done Wednesday, Thursday, both just rest days. Been a hectic week. I was travelling to my girlfriend's, so I spent a couple of nights there. Wednesday was a set rest day anyway, but Thursday I was supposed to go to the gym, but I decided not to, essentially, to be fair, just with the time I had to get back and that. So gym's now going to be Sunday morning. And again, easy run today, and 70-minute progression tomorrow on the Saturday, which that will be fun too. And then also meeting a mate of mine he's from Prague, but I met him at Lisbon last year. Just bumped into him. There's like a little roundabout section where the sort of start line was, and I got there and I put my stuff initially down on the floor just to sort myself out, and he was there and we just talked, and from there we started following each other on socials. Yeah, he came through. He arrived yesterday. Of course I'm busy, so working. We'll see him today, tomorrow, and I'm also seeing one of my good mates, Kyle. He's going to be coming back up tomorrow, or he might be back up today actually, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're meeting him tomorrow. We'll just probably have a chilled afternoon, maybe football on, watch some football, have some drinks. I'll probably be on the soda. Don't know why I said soda. I'll be on the soft drinks, just with it being so close to the race. But yeah, no, it's lined up to be a good weekend, so let's get stuck right in.
This is also a nice place. Let's go, baby. Good morning, everyone. Saturday morning, and oh, my GPS is on. Wait a minute, for my watch. There we go. My GPS was on. Whoopsies. It's Saturday, and it is our long run day in Union Court. So we're going to go in town for it. I'm meeting again friend Patrick, and we're going to do it together. Testing. I got new shorts, and I had to get another pair of Alpha Flies because the other ones had ripped. I can't remember if I've sent a photo or showed you what they look like. I definitely put a photo on my Instagram, but if you haven't seen it on the YouTube, there's a picture of the foam at the back of my previous ones. So yeah, got to break these in. 16.1k total. I'll actually show you the session just now as well. That's what it looks like. So I've got 0 to 20 minutes. A nice easy pace, build up, then got 20 minutes to 45 minutes, slightly faster, between 5 minutes per k to 450 per k, building a momentum, and then after that I got 15 minutes at my threshold, 425 to 430, and then at the end, before a 10-minute cool down, we've got final 10-minute push at around 420, and got to hold that for 10 minutes. So again, another big one to test where all the fitness etc is at, but it's going to be good. And let's go meet the boyo before we start this run. Ooh, so pretty. They're fucking gorgeous, man. Ooh. Workout smash. Let's go. Fuck, that was absolutely solid. I couldn't breathe, but that's good. Getting the adaptation and to get fitter, much fitter. So cool down now, then we're gonna get some coffee. Let's go. Let's go.
This one. It's getting higher. Oh my god.
It's really good. That's good.
It's good, right?
Good morning, beautiful people. Sunday, final day of the week, officially a week to go till race day. But I'm feeling good for it. I'm feeling good. We're just heading to the gym now for our full body session of the week. Did go out for a few drinks last night. Met a friend I haven't seen for a little bit, and yeah, feeling a wee bit fuzzy, but nothing too crazy. Some electrolytes and a walk to the gym, and the gym session will help that. Yesterday's run, I didn't go over it after, or didn't really get any footage of anything for you after the run with the coffee or anything, so sorry about that. But run was good. It was difficult. I was slightly off pace with the indicators I was set. However, it was a really good performance from myself. I felt with what I was, this is maybe just placebo, and what I'm thinking is the case, but yeah, it was roasting for one. I had my jacket on, beanie, gloves, so it really had my body temperature up a little bit higher, so it was making it more difficult from the start, which I think is going to benefit me come next week. I'm going to say I get some heat adaptation from it, but probably not. But no, I felt it was good. I'll show you the splits of what they look like just now. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm in a good place for next week. I'll just go into that deload now and smash Barcelona. But we've got a gym session to do first and foremost before we think about next week. Gym session done. That was good. I feel better for it. Feel fresh, like a new person. It's good. Actually, it's not good. It feels wrong sometimes when you go into the gym and you're close to a race being next week for me, and you have to take it easier in the gym, pull back the amount of reps that you do, keep the intensity a little bit lower to of course be ready for race day, keep the body fresh. But it just feels so wrong to do it. I don't know if that's just me, so if there's any other gym goers or some even running goers, you know, you have to take the load off a little bit when it comes to the race. Like sometimes I think it's wrong, but it's necessary to get yourself in the best condition possible for an important event being Barcelona. Also, I don't know where the suns came from. We finally got a good bit of weather. Oh, it's crazy. Usually here in the almighty Scotland it's rain, 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 wind, and then even more rain. But it's sunny for a change. But I say that right in front of me is literally dark, like it's going to chuck it down. So I'm expecting that to happen within the next 10 minutes.